People, I don't know what the fuck to call this. It sort of feels like a review, but it's not a review. I'm gonna call it an extensive first impression because I wanted to do this sooner. Let me tell you something. Gachiakuta is driving fucking nuts. Overall, in a good way. I'm still trying to get behind Rudo, pause, but right now I'm feeling him because he's going to say he's going through a lot of shit is putting it mildly. Okay, okay, like his like the freaking girl that he likes. Look, okay, listen. I didn't like her anyway. So the fact that she betrayed her the fact that she betrayed his ass, acted mad friendly with him and freaking Sphere City. Negative. I'm like, man, fuck you. Fuck out of here. I will not be sad if he takes you out when he gets back up there. However, he does that. Which yeah, thinking about it now, he could get a cluster of trash. Get strong enough to be like, okay, I'm gonna use all this trash, make wings out of it, and just fly up top. He could theoretically do that. Um, I think especially with what I almost said, I'll get to soon actually. Cause it sounded like they flew up. Well, like they kind of these guys they fly up and down from the sphere to the ground. So you should be like, okay, literally the only way you can get up there is you can fly up, or get a rocket or something. Right now, they don't have the tech or no one has the power to do that so far. Which you could theoretically have the power to do that because the system is actually pretty good. I find because the whole vital instrument thing, you basically have to value a sort of object uh very much. It has to be very fucking personal to you to be like, okay. If it's basically the full brain thing from Bleach, um, it really sounds like something you have to grow up with and cherish a fuck ton, for an ability to come out of it. And so far these have been pretty unique, or at least relatively unique. It's something that we've seen before, but it has its own spin on it. With Rudo, his side of things is pretty unique because I was basically explaining to him okay, your shit is something that has to fulfill its purpose, for you to actually use it and get an ability out of it. But once it's used, then it'll break. Uh, for his gloves, he's able to do that through his gloves, so he can use other people's shit. Or because his thing is that he really loves trash. It's really weird, but he really loves trash. So he finds value in anything he gets his hands on. Basically. Oh shit. So yeah, it sounds familiar to what I've heard about before. I just can't put my finger on it. It'll come at me later. It almost sounds like the pen system from oh shit, from The World Ends with You. And the vibe, dude. Okay, so it didn't take me long at all. The first two episodes were enough for me to be like, yeah, this is it. This is an actual dark fantasy show, and I'm a dark fantasy nigga, so this is right up my alley. Also, dude, the viewership is crazy. Bro, this shit got over 2 million views. No, dude. 20 million views on this one site. I'm not gonna say which one, but y'all might know what I'm talking about. I think I'm not gonna give y'all any hints. It's A.TV. Let's just call it that. um, yeah, and it's crazy too that I think there's a lot more now, but like the copies sold for the manga over 500,000. No, yeah, 500,000. It came out, I want to say like a few years ago. I want to say 2020, but I think it's more like 2023 or something. I'd like look back. But dude, this shit blew the fuck up in like no time. And I can see why. Because the story is really fucking good. It ain't perfect. I have issues with it, here and there, but we'll get to that one later. Because we have like a whole lot of positives to get through. So what surprised me too was that when he got framed for his like stepdad's death for being the guy that killed his like stepdad or whatever. When he got dropped off for that shit, and also even this is critical too. His main goal is to get back up there and just wipe out all them people up there, up in the sphere as a sphere himself, because he hates the motherfuckers now, especially especially now. Because he already don't like the fact that they got in his way of collecting trash. And he does bring up a decent point with the thought of, okay, there's actually like really good trash, but y'all keep throwing it fucking away. Like, he stayed finding really good shit. So he hates them from Jump Street. But okay, what was I get? The trash beast. Had to fight off like a bunch of big ass trash beasts on his own. Lately, they haven't came back for a good while. I think they're gonna come back after like these like the latest episode or two. Uh, Again, I'll get to it. I'm not gonna go over like the overarching story, but dude, I'll just call it a fucking rant. Why the black folk in this anime clean as hell? You got the leader. You got the leader of freaking Rudo's group that he got jumped into that he got that ended up joining. You got that nigga. You got the receptionist who might as well be freaking the leader's girl. What's her name? Seimu? Why she also fucking clean? I like too that even in her introduction, it turned out she was reading some porn. So she was she was like preparing for the night or something. I don't know. That's funny. I don't know how I didn't notice that. That's funny. But what was it? So like she got the strong on with her glasses. So like that's her vital instrument or whatever. And it's so surprising too that all these motherfuckers seem to be really fucking strong physically. Cause like even when Rudo was finding those like trash bees in the very first fight we seen him do, uh, he was wailing on them. He was batting the motherfuckers off him with like, I think it was like a metal pipe. Like, it was like just a normal pipe. So I was like, dude, how strong are y'all? What? Why are y'all this fucking strong? As if these were my hero motherfuckers. No, my zero. There we go. I'll get to my zero when I put that video out. Yeah, because I did do the recording for that. So like when I saw her fend off all these like hoodlums or whatever by herself, like what? Dude, she used that Sharingan shit to catch a fucking rocket. No, like the freaking missile, and just throw it back at him. I was like, dude, what? Huh? to dodge bullets, nigga. Like it's nothing. Bro. And she was just get him out. Like, what the? Bro. I'm sorry, people. I did not see that shit coming at all, man. Oh, dude, she was too nice. And then Jabber. I might as well get to Jabber right now before anything else. So, okay, so like when when Rudo got saved by like the freaking what are they called by the Akuta group, basically the cleaners. There we go. Akutas. So they excuse me. I'm sorry, man. Like, I don't know where to start with all this shit. It's been just crazy. So like when they got to this like one place, for like recon purposes, I guess, and got snuck up on by the Raiders. I was like, dude, these Raiders are not playing. Like already, dude. You can't trust these motherfuckers. And then like the fucking first duo, like they had a freaking tag team set up, and then and it's like that wasn't they were clear with it, freaking they're mask their shit with their fucking mud. Like dude was just popping out of it with the fucking clones. I was like, yeah, this is a really good plan. Fairly as long as it came through and can sense which one it was. But anyways, um, so again, but the writing's crazy because like even with the fact that Zonger really doesn't like literal fecal matter being thrown on him is like it's something that comes up later. Like the writing's funky. Like that's my thing about this shit. I'm not throwing too hard because it comes up pretty well for his character. Even that's part of his character. It's fucking crazy. Jabber. Man, Jabber, dude. Oh my god. I don't know what his deal is exactly right now, but he's just fucking crazy. That's his thing. And he stay getting W's. But it's scary. Cause thing is these fucking metal claws. These claw gauntlets, nigga. And he's a nigga. So even he's clean for the most part. Like, I might as well say he only lost once technically. I'll get to it. So like he was like being like deceptive, coming up on these like support cleaner niggas. They're like, hey guys, yeah, I'm not familiar. What's happening? Kills one of them. Like, what the? Like, dude, what the hell? Like, dude, he took one of them down. Like, what the? What's this? What's with this nigga? Like, what the? Like, he trying to act really chill, buddy, and shit. Act like he's high off his mind. And he just takes someone out, like instantly. Like, what the hell? so he's having really fucking fast. I'm like, dude, this is a deadly combo. Even more so, I can relate to him on this. Even more so, that he's a masochist. Like, he loves getting hit and shit. So he's a Grimjow ass motherfucker. Like, he's like but he's like what the one nigga calls a freaking fighting sexual. A fighter sexual. Like, dude. If he can say he likes losing and shit, but he wants that good fight first. Like, bro. This whole Kampachi, dude. He's emanating some mad BBC energy. But, bro. This man fights are crazy. So when it came to him being put up against Rudo, I was like, oh shit. I can't believe I gotta fight this nigga. So, what happened here was that I think he was fighting for like a good. No. I'm almost certain, if I remember right, because I saw this like last month or something. I come certain that he just started with this shit. See, he started with like putting out his like stand basically. And he used because he used his like one of the cleaner shit because he saw him getting stabbed and taken down by this nigga. So he used his like lucky charm and like made some excellent shit with this one. This ain't excellent, but get this, look at this. So it was this big stand ass looking shit. This dark red, mostly black though. This eye thing with like multiple long ass arms just floating behind him. And just keeping track of Jabber. Fucking freaking Jabberwocker, nigga. While I can keep track of him, Rule says specifically, I remember this, specifically that it can sense his intent, it can sense where the fuck he goes. Due to that, Rudo can too, with all of his movements. So when you just see this nigga just, like, even though freaking, this nigga Jao is just zigzagging, trying to get the freaking reach around, get the freaking, trying to shank him. Rose like, nah nigga, boom. Nah nigga, boom. Come from above, nah nigga, boom. Like he was just getting decked in the face over and over again. I was like, dude, what the fuck? Real, how you land this many blows on him and he ain't down? He was just eating knuckle sandwiches like dozens of times, nigga. Alright, I was like, dude, Rude just standing there clean. elbows, faces just right on the nose and to the face, right between the eyes. It was crazy, dude. So, ooh. Too on point, man. After 5 minutes of getting just knuckle sandwiches, bro, just getting decked. He was just on, like, freaking Jabber was eventually, like, putting up on the wall. It was like, oh, fuck. They're getting me good, Bruno. I can't believe it. It's been a long time since I had this shit happen to me. Let me stab myself. Like, huh? Like, what? Just, like, what the? I was so surprised he did that. Because Jabber said that his claws ain't just normal claws. These claws got a lethal dose in them. So if you get scratched, you're down. He can just finish your ass. Like, it's a mad poisonous shit going on in them claws. Like, his shit is actual, like, are actually fatal. Like, ain't just normal scratches. Even though scratch itself is gonna be fatal itself, like, it got some acid in them, basically, or some shit. Like, dude. Shit, again, his shit is crazy. So when he did that to himself, I was like, dude, is he gonna take himself out? Or they're like, nah, dude. This is him amping himself. Like, what? So not only though is he stronger and faster, this nigga got wild with this shit. Like, dude, dude turned into Wolverine on crack. Like, bro. So he was just ping ponging whenever he fucking moved. Yo, man. I was like, bro, like, so, like, real stand is useless all of a sudden, because you know how to, like, keep up with this shit, like, on his own. Well, I think he, like, scratches, like, clothing a few times, where it's like, oh, fuck, I can't keep up with this nigga anymore. He got him on, like, like, on the ropes with this one. So right before he can land, like, some direct, claw, like a direct shank on him. Song that came out of nowhere, freaking boom, bitch, like right on the back with the staff. Because apparently he had some sensory shit to help him out and see where he was. Like, Song that came through here. So I like how he came through, but real Zonga got beat. It was like, oh, y'all tried, man. Y'all tried. I was good. Hey, man. What's your name, Zonka? Yeah, I was good, man. Let me pick up Reno and like just step out. Freaking boss said he needs him. Take care, man. Like, yo. Oh, dude. Oh. I was like, he took a bad dub, and he was just he just had he just had Rudo on his back, quite literally, and just jumped out of there, like out of this tunnel area that they were in. He was just gonna gonna go back to home base with Bruto and shit, because freaking his like boss man was asking for him. But get this. Right when he jumped out though, the team came up. Yeah, I was like, yo, I was like, yeah, the team, the whole cleaner squad up on him. If I remember right, they're pummeling this nigga too. He was like, man, you don't take our boy Ruda off your shoulders and you don't put our nigga down, we gonna handle you. So it was like, oh fuck. Alright, I'm out. That's it, y'all. It was like, too bad. I was getting hard. Like, I'm like, nigga, you were getting hard? Nah, nigga. He was getting a whole boner, dude. What the fuck? Dude, I'm not joking, people. This dude Jabber was on some other shit. This dude's next level with the freakery. Dude might well be a Diddy disciple. It would not surprise me. Oh man, okay. Now, he ended up getting bailed out by his like homegirl with this teleporting shit. I still don't know what the fuck it is. I think it was her like favorite mirror or whatever. It's like I say that, but she's like she don't really look like it, but she's also swole. Like she's able to give him that bear hug to like, calm him down, and then drag his ass into the fucking portal, and just like that, home base. Like they got away with it. They got away with like giving them like the freaking L and shit. I was like, damn, okay. Now this is gonna be even more devastating. Cause like they're like, boy, I don't think it was like the big nigga. It was like the one of the support niggas. He still got stabbed on and has this like freaking wicked poison in his system. And then right after they fucking left, the fucking charm just disintegrated. It fulfilled its purpose and just turned into ash. So I was like, damn, like he lost that good ass shit, and he lost his bro. So I was like, damn, dude, what a way to go out. I was like, fuck. Now, next episode they psyched me out with the dude, because all the dudes just taking him back to the hospital. They had the best medic there to like cure shit or whatever, and he was good. And I was like, really, guys? Come on, man. Like, imagine how much better that intro would have been. I just unplug this. If he actually died, though, like that, I would tell you that that's there's some mad consequences going on in the story. The only major one so far is like is really using other people's trashes, like using like other people's items and shit. Like okay, theoretically he would be able to use Rio, like the homegirl Rio's scissors, and then the homeboy Engine's umbrella. He might give it some other ability. And that might, cause I don't think he can copy them like that. I'm not sure, man. Like his shit is gone. His shit seems specific though. Like even if he can copy their shit, like it's I'm sure it's kind of out there that like kind of like dicey whether than like those who will like could you turn into ash like after uses their shit. I don't know. I imagine Rio knows that they're mad important to the motherfuckers, so they wouldn't go away. But I don't know. I like to see what happens. Well, let me use it real quick. I can't remember why they went out this time. I can't be sure it has something to do with Rio's curiosity with like how or this thing that they heard about certain motherfuckers being able to like go from like the sphere to the ground, but yeah, this is where they found Almo. I do not want to talk about this shit. So okay, but it's still crucial to the story, so I might as well. Um, so Almo was like, hey y'all, call me Almo. Almo has somewhere to like go. Like she has this place y'all can see about coming up to. And when I told like this like one friend from my from my work, is like ex coworker. He was like, "Oh, what the no," because he already knew where this is going, and he was accurate. He was right to be too concerned because this is a whole ass trap card. Oh, dude, what the fuck? And it's like let me address this too. I hate how the anime does this shit, or even most anime, even like shit, man, where they show you some shit that happened that went down and went south, and then they were like they show you something like, oh yeah, like Rudo's homeboy, he got taken down. He's out cold now. And then like Rudo's just staring at like Almo. She got this like I kind of looked to her. Wait for next episode. Like no, what the fuck? It makes it even worse that I heard about Riddle putting hands on her. And I'll get to why that was a bad idea. I thought this was like one of those things where it's fine, it's fine overall, but this is not okay in the slightest. I'll get to it. So I was thinking like she was a crazy bitch. Like I'm gonna just tell you this right now. She was mad insane. Like you couldn't even talk to her right. Like you ask her a question and she says some other shit. Like, oh, what kind of girls do you like? What? I don't know why she didn't run Domo? Like, what? Like, what the hell? Like, why she pop off like that? I mean, now I really fucking know why. I'll get to it in a second. But they were like, okay, like this girl's fucking nuts. You might as well tell me that she was a fucking raider and we wouldn't be off. For this case, she isn't like not really. She's doing her own thing. Okay. So like while they're trying to piece this shit together, one of their supporters, like the big nigga, he was losing it all of a sudden because he was like, "Oh, it's precious." Like okay, like for some reason it's on the fandom now. Oh, it's precious. Oh, it's precious. Don't tell me that. I told Alma or I'll kill you. Like what the fuck? It's like where the fuck did that come from? Like dude, this man acted like he really knew about her. So I was like, what? How? What? And then that shit happened to fucking Rio. It was even affecting Rudo when he got this flashback to Chiwa, his like friend, like up top or like best friend that like like betrayed him. Um, I don't think she's saying anything about Almo, but it felt so fucking off. Um, the only one that was actually pivotal in this like conflict here was Tim Timsy, like he has a weird name. It was him. Yeah. So basically he started the comeback, if you will, by I don't know how you fucking describe this weapon. It was mad, a lot unique. Like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Basically, this like staff thing or whatever, and he can have like it basically had like a whole. I want to say it was strings or something like on some Spider-Man shit. Basically, he could spin this shit, wrap dudes up in it, and what he was able to do was wrap Almond. I think it was Almond and like the other dudes with it that were being taken controlled by her. Basically, wrap them up and just be like, I'm wrapping y'all up in the air and just throw y'all down through the floors. Like, what? Like, that was crazy, man. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck do y'all be rocking in this fucking show, dude? Like, bro, like, what was that, Timsy? And then it was like right after that, he was just, or like even right before that, he like just he just have her like strung up, like in the ceiling and shit. Like my memory is kind of foggy, but he really handled this situation on his own, effortlessly. Like, like his shit was crazy, man. I don't know how you describe this shit, dude. I'm having issues, which is crazy because I usually don't have issues describing scenes like, like, dude, what the fuck? Basically, and then as one would imagine, like, freaking looter shots here with on because she don't have much on, um, which I like even like before this, they put like an actual ass shot of like Almo, like a really good moment. I'll get to why this is all devastating actually. So like even like the fan service can't say it was here. Unless that's messed up. But anyways, hold up. So I'm not that far off. So after that happened, engine came through and I was like, yo, this shit smells rank. I'm surprised this shit didn't affect him because that was her ability. If you smell her stank ass boots, she puts you through this like genjutsu, basically. Like what the fuck? I guess he didn't whiff that much of it, but I think they were piecing it together after that. Um, that her ability, her violin instrument were her actual boots, which is fucking crazy. And if you whiff that shit, she can take control of your ass and make you believe that she's important to you. That you should protect her at all costs and shit. I was like, damn, that's some that's some OP shit there. I'm like, fuck, dude. So it's like after they handled that shit, um, if you ask me, like from my perspective, like Riddle was like, no, this shit is too dangerous. I need to take her out. So while he was wailing on him, okay, another guy said that he did that because like he was making fun of him, or that she was like making fun of him, and Rue didn't appreciate that. Um, I want to say he didn't like appreciate being taken control of and being shown Chiwa like that. That's me personally. So he took matters into his own hands by getting tall on and trying to just boom, 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 to beat the bricks off her. And then they were like, "Yo, stop! Whoa, hold on! Like, you going too far, Rudo." And apparently, he was going too far. Cause okay, and then like that, and then Rudo like had to get sat down by Engine for Engine telling him, "So look, man, I hot, I like hot girls. Like, what the? This is like what? Engine, how you gonna start like that? How you gonna talk about that?" He told him like calm down and think about what think about what he like does and shit. And this is when we got the backstory. Okay, so this shit. I'm not even really going into it unless I really want me to. Cause this shit, bro, I was disassociating mad fucking hard. Cause I was like, dude, what the fuck? Why? Why'd you write that? I know this is a dark main story, but why'd you write that though? We just said shit is just off limits. Like, let me see some shit. Dude, this show and jump. How is this a show and jump, man? There's no fucking way. Weekly showing. Honestly, yeah, I was close because okay, it came out on 2022 with the manga, early 2022. Crazy. I'm not sure how we can. Okay, so as a kid, um, Al's mom sold her off. So it's like, okay, y'all, a man being sold off to EDP 445, like that's what happened here. When he was looking at her, he was looking at that little girl like, can I have her? Like, no, what the fuck? And it's like, I get that they're mad poor, but this ain't it, man. And it was just her and this fucking creep in this room that he had. Like, no. Dude, I was disassociating so fucking hard, man. Then it was like, you know what? What we have is it's like what's happening in this picture book. Here, look at that. Like, what the? No. And she was like, yeah, maybe this is what love is. Like, no. So like, there's an illustration. They even bothered to animate this almost shot for shot compared to like what this like in the manga. Because I looked at the manga for this, and I happened to like see like the scene for that part and how it looked in the anime. I was like, dude, this shit's terrible. Oh my god, no. And then even worse, that. Well, you know, we do get payoff for this, but hold up. After they shown, because they don't show what happened, they showed an illustration of what happened there. Yeah, y'all shouldn't have to connect too many dots of what happened here. Mag victim shit. And someone even pointed out in the comments that I saw for the manga that it's implied that okay, not only those were his boots, but it's implied that he used them shits on her to do all that shit to her. And I was like, no, that's even worse. Oh, oh. I was like, dude, I can back to the manga after seeing that shit. It's like getting sold on to fucking Griffith and EDP. The fusion between EDP and Griffith. That's who you got sold off to. That's the worst shit ever, man. Oh my god, man. I needed a whole few minutes to myself to even keep going after I saw that. That's that's terrifying, dude. Let me get to the payoff part. Okay, so okay. I'm talking about a lot right now. When it comes to like child characters, like they have a special place to me. So like the fact that I saw that, fuck. Okay, so we see this like one scene where she wanted like have the boost to herself. He was like, no, these are mine, all these are mine. And she was like, oh no, these are mine. Like I want these to be mine now. No, like that was right after we saw her um coming back after that scene, and we see her currently like dude, that shit must have happened 4 months ago or something. She looked the exact same way as she did when she met Rudo. So that looked kind of recent, like almost last week even. She didn't look any different. So with that fucking guy, that fucking monster, like that demon. There we go. This demon, child to current level, like with him that whole time with the whole demon, like that. So okay, imagine that. So like she okay. I think they were based because like he got invaded on by these like raiders. Um, I remember it like because like she was able to like headbutt headbutt him off of her for like for once. um, she was able to like keep them shits to herself. And I'm trying to think, it was either her or those guys. Like I'm pretty sure it was like her that friggin' like headbutt and that like friggin' basically pushed him out this like hole of that tower they were in, and then splatted his ass on this like big metal beam or whatever. At that point, I was like, "Thank you." I still need more, but we got something good out of that. Of all things, and I did see someone that was like, "Yo, he went out too easy," and I was like, "You know what, man? You're right. He did go out too easy." I mean, like the Thanos, we'll be going easy on him. This motherfucker needs to be in that fucking horse. What was it? That like big metal horse thing that they used to like torture motherfuckers with, and they just light that shit on fire. Like it was a big ass metal horse thing. I'm gonna have a picture of it. Yeah, he should be in that to death. Like yeah, most definitely some shit. Like the Iron Man treatment. Like if I can combine them shits. Anyway, so at least he's out of the picture. I just hate the fact that she kind of sees him as like her first love, and I was like, no, you know better than this. Like, dude, just so fucking devastating. So like all those like lewd shots of her with like a cover for it, I really didn't like that. They were drawing like the point that yeah, like she was being not just abused but fetishized like that. Based off of what that demon was like doing her to, to her, like he like dressed her up like that on purpose. Dude, he was even getting on to like her scent when she was wearing boots and shit. Like, dude, he was like, this is one of them dating disciples. Like, no question there. This is how they get down. But he's out of the picture, and like the people with the wings, she saw those people, and she told Rudo about them. I was like, okay, we got some actual store shit going on here. Okay, that shit is fucking serious, man. All right, so Rudo has a big hint now. Like, okay, so if you find people actually, certain people, well, these two really can go from like the sphere to the ground with like these like wings. I think she told him that they specifically have wings on them. I knew it was gonna take me a good minute too, but alright. So it was like after that, uh she insisted that they left her that they leave her there. Well, I would have been like, nah, like have her with y'all. I think she told him. I think she told him about that backstory because I remember really it was like really fucking sad. Either about what he did to her or what happened with her backstory. I can't remember right now. Um, so after they left her, guess who showed up? This nigga Jabber. I was like, no, what the fuck? Oh, come on, guys, not after that shit. Story was like, yo, fuck your feelings. Jabber, get in there. Like, no, what the fuck? And then man was telling some. That was good. I guess one can say I got some gains off of that. He has her boots in his hands, like, what? What? No, what the fuck? Y'all, you better not have done anything to fucking all, because I feel so fucking bad for her right now, dude. I'm not joking, man. If he did some shit, because he was gonna be a favorite character, but after this shit, I'm like, nah, fuck that. You don't do shit like what you did to like Almo, and you're still on my favorite list. Fuck no. So like that shit with like Rudo, because like you can look at like what Rudo did. It wasn't, how he was like being on her as like two things. Either him like eliminating the like potential danger for like future shit, or this other thing actually, or putting her out of her misery. Well, you can see it like that. That's a brutal shit. And like in this other thing, which it didn't take too long for everything to like come up. Um, from what it sounds, her pretending to become like a hostage. Cause I think that's what happened here. Like they had this like major scheme going on with this next shit, the shit that I saw last night. Cause I kept thinking to myself, okay, I do not want to see that fucking scene. So I need like a good while to myself. And then also like that conflict with Alma was like a 3 episode thing. So either what Timsy did or with the shit with like with Bruto being flashbacked on, well, like have like a forced flashback or whatever, or just some genjutsu shit. Like that's how they end the episodes. I'm like, nigga, if you don't double the length of these episodes, man, because like squeezing so much shit in a story is one thing, but to have like multi-part battles on crucial ass battles, on crucial pivotal ass conflicts. They're like, yeah, these are 3-part episodes. No, yeah, these are like 4 or 5 part episodes. No, come on, man. Trying to have me tune in 24/7, dude. Dude, that's a low blow, man. Even worse, we're talking about a dark fantasy ass series, so it makes that shit that much more personal. And it's happening on the most important parts that you want to see the full thing on. It's like, come on, man. What a way to drive up fucking manga sales, man. Because I'm like, dude, after I saw by episode 17, I'm like, man, I might pick the fucking manga again. So I really can't because like I have other shit to fucking do, man. I'm too busy for this shit. So I was an adult, it's like the worst shit ever. Okay. Especially when like the freaking job is like hard as hell. But anyways, okay. So when Engine, Rudo and them were like out, out in their buggy, like in their mystery machine or whatever. Um, okay, like they were going over how people on the ground, uh, groups of them. There's even groups of them that even worship the freaking falling debris, falling trash from up above, because they had to like wait it out under this like big ass like rock mound or whatever. Just wait it out, and then they could keep going. Where they get the gas like right around is like beyond me, but anyways, so like these trash worshippers should be getting pummeled and crushed on by the bigger trash because they apparently got nothing else to do. And I was like, damn, man, driving home the whole dark fantasy aspect. It's like even whole parents and kids were getting crushed by these things. I'm like, damn, man, holy shit. Just fucked. So after that, they eventually got to also like when they got to this like bar, they're also going over how because like Engine got like a freaking call or like alarm about attacker showing up. They call them marauders for some reason in the anime. It's weird, but like okay, like these marauders, these attacker motherfuckers, they thought they could just pull up. They thought they could just pull up to the shit, freaking freaking fire a whole ass bazooka on it, thinking that could do it. But man, my girl Samu, she was like, nah, like you can't do that. It ain't that simple, nigga. I was like, wait, what? I saw shit in the manga. She was like, this ain't easy, y'all. You dumb motherfuckers don't know what you're doing against us. They're like, man, bitch, we got you. Freaking Team B, come from the side real quick. They come back and they're like, yo, boss, we can't do it. He was like, huh? We literally can't go in. We literally can't get inside. Someone's blocking us, but we don't know what. And that's when she was like, either that's when she was thinking to herself or like Engine, because like they know the game plan. The Akuda group know what kind of shit that they're working with. They were basically like our shut-in, right? he has OPS defense. Like they call him the defender, or like one of the defenders. Through whatever means, he just have an invisible force field up, and it's like you can't get in without my say so, without my permission to get in. Because my shit is that good. Like, yo, what? Crazy. Even better. I've mentioned this. Even better when. Dude. When she just pulls up, it comes out there. And just handled everyone like I described. Like, dude. And she's receptionist and guard dog at the same time like this. And them dumb motherfuckers that just pull up with their shit like that. I was like, yo man, we need the goods. Alright then. I'm gonna give you these good hands. How about that? How about those for goods? Just knock them out like that. So like basically they were trying to be on the way back to Akuda H crew. Akuda HQ. However, we get this shit. They were just chilling at this bar, right? And fucking dude pulls up to Rudo. Like it was like, yeah man, your freaking group are kind of weird. I fucks with it though. But also, Rudo. Who you're talking to is the new leader of the Raiders. Like, what? What? Oh, no, what the? Bro! Oh! And Rudo was like, huh. And then right after that, he was getting pulled in. This dude was like, get over here! Like, into the fucking mirror war portal to their spot. And then, Engine, Rio, the supporters, they caught this, they caught this shit late. They're like, no, you ain't taking my boy in without us. Grab Rudo, had a freaking Conga line for that shit. They were all being pulled in. I think the leader's name, I saw him, like his name a few times. It's like Zodal? Zodal? I think it was like Zodal or some shit. His name was weird. So what happened was that, get this. This one's some crucial ass shit that happened here. He fucking grabbed Rudo. Like he was like, yeah. This just as planned. Picks up Rudo. Grabs him, man, by the collar, by the neck or some shit. Ocean's a trash. Just came in, swept them all away. I'm like, dude, and this nigga was acting like he knew where exactly they were going and shit. And motherfucking freaking dude looked at his like he like as like teleport chick and was like, yo man, all I squad here, jabbering them, whooping away real quick. I got business. I was like, wait, what? Because it looked like it was gonna be like a 1-on-6. Like he could have had that happen. Some mad unfair shit. No, like he wanted some other shit to happen here. Apparently want to assert his dominance a special way. Pause. But so what he set up was that he warded them all away, and like it turns out too that the mirror girl, she can keep track of all of them through her various mirrors or like warp portals or some shit, and just knows where to send everyone. Like, yo, you go here, you go there, and just have them. And she's able to take notes on them. Bear that in mind too. So I was like, dude, this is a mad scheme. This is a mad scheme going on here. A whole master plan going on here. And they have the worst luck ever at these fights. Like, I'm gonna get to it in a second. So when that happened, this man Zoro pulled out to like walked up to like Rudo and was like, Rudo, when we get up there, we're gonna take all the motherfuckers out. I was like, yo, what? What, nigga? What a way to be like, join me. Like, no, what the? Like, bro. This man said, come to the dark side, but I'm gonna help you out too. Like, what? The big play, man. Oh, shit. Yo, this nigga really knows what he's doing. And he's a dark mirror to Rudo. Because not only do they have a similar goal in mind, but he fucking hates trash. Or some shit, dude. You can just tell this man how he sees himself, like Rudo sees himself in this man Zoro or whatever. But Nick, you can just tell this dude fucking lost it a long time ago for whatever fucking reason. I don't know, maybe he has some fate like Rudo too, like he got dropped down into this into these like wastelands and shit. I don't know, maybe. And this dude was telling some. Well, man, there's a bunch of fake ass motherfuckers there. They make their own common sense. And whatever gets freaking normalized into common sense can be corrupted. And the only way you can get to the bottom of that shit, to find out someone's true nature, is through shock. And I was like, what? I was like, dude, what the fuck is he talking about? The shocking moment here was him eating a cockroach toss on. Like, what the? No! What the? I was like, Rudo, that's it, man. Like, nothing else proved to you that, listen, y'all, it's just one thing that the motherfuckers in like Thailand, like, that they got that shit going on, but Rudo, this ain't that. I tell you that right now. This ain't normal. You don't pick a bug off the ground and just eat it. I don't care how juicy that thing looks. Like, I think that shit is disgusting. We all know what cockroaches do. It's far from clean. You just pick that shit right off the fucking ground and just ate that shit. Like, oh. Real, that's it, man. You just don't listen to him after that, man. You gotta take him out. And it's like, Real wasn't buying it in the first place. So it's like, you might as well put up hands on him. Because whatever plan he has for you it's bound not to be good. I guarantee it. 100%, 1000%. So I thought it's going to happen, and it's gonna be some shit. And it's like main character against like the evil group's leader. It's gonna happen anyway. You already know. But this soon, I'm still trying to see how that's gonna unfold. But okay, then you got these other fights. Let me tell you this one first. Okay, you have the fight between Rio and I forgot what her name was because they literally just introduced her. Let's call her Rapunzel, so y'all know what's going on here. It's how she was looking at Rio. She was talking just brushing that hair. But you, girl, hold on, girl. I got something. I got you. Just brushing that hair for a good minute. Like she can make it extra good. So it's like Rio was swearing up and down because apparently she got a clean track record against whoever she fucking finds. She was like, like she was just controlling her shit on something. I don't think you know who you're dealing with. Last time I checked, what transformed them bear the scissors like bear scissors. Last time I checked, scissors cut hair. Did you, girl? Did you not know about that? And she was like, girl, I know you ain't talking shit. Like, well, she was like, well, she was just squinting like at her. She was like, she don't know. This little girl really don't know. I was like, nigga, what's my opponent got over her sleeve? And she was like, girl, swipe at me, see what happens. She was like, all right then. Well, you asked for it. Tried to, big ass slash on her. It cuts. Freaking scene cuts. No pun intended, but freaking Robin comes back to her. Rio's just on the floor. She was like, what the fuck happened to me? How'd I get down all of a sudden? Like, you're just standing there. What the fuck happened? This girl with like Rapunzel explained to her, like, okay, girl, I don't think you went through science class. I was like, wait, hold on, where's this going? She was like, you see, still brushing. You see, when you see this plastic, electricity can be generated through plastic when it brushed up against something. Guess what my hair does? Like, like, I was like, and she made her hair glow. And that static, like, I was like, no! Oh, yo! Oh, yo, she got fucked. Oh, this is a bad match. This is like the worst possible match up, dude. My girl Rio's flying static shock. No! Bro! Oh, I was like, dude, how you gonna get past this? Dude, this is a major L, man. It's like, dude, this is a fan favorite. I was really fucking liking Rio, dude. She had the fucking weightiest mouth. She stayed talking mad shit. And then like everything was so fucking easy. Now she has the poorest matchup of the century. Like, man, if she can come back from this, it'll be a fucking miracle. So I'm still trying to see how that'll play out, but this ain't good. Far from good. Oh shit, crazy fucking shit, man. God dang, you have that match, and then you had the run back with Zonka and Jabber. I was like, no, this ain't good, man. And I kind of got spoiled by this one. Really, yeah, YouTube short, almost wow, the flyback power up didn't help here. So I'm gonna explain this just a little bit. So I don't tell y'all too much. If y'all skip this, like I won't front y'all. But what happened here was dude, I literally saw this last night. So what happened here was okay. Like just freaking Jack Warrior with Sean's like, hey Zonka buddy, how's it going? Let's get this match going. Like oh, like he's trying to act like they're best friends. I was like, nah, dude, you try to kill this nigga. Stop playing me, dude. And then Zaka, he already knew what it was. Like, I'm gonna have to pull the staff out, show him what this pen game can actually do. Just try my fucking best. So, like, not gonna lie, y'all. Like this, freaking Zaka was actually pulling up a good fight. Like he was keeping up. And then, like, apparently there's some environmental shit going on here. Thank God Frame Real wasn't in this fight because he literally had nothing. I mean, it was noted though that Real has a bit of trash on him, but not much. So he's overall underprepared for this type of situation, which is weird because they literally ran past like a whole area just full of trash, and like the fucking ground is renowned for being like a trash filled area, so that's fucking weird. How we don't have much on him. You might as well have a fucking backpack or something for this shit. But anyways, um, so like environmental shit happening with this battle where freaking Jabber can't help but to like notice like, oh, there's some boiling shit's going on here. Let me just feel like that. Ah, damn, that's hot. Ah, shit. Freaking dips his claws in and light in the wind. And it's like, yeah, this is some nasty ass stuff here. Now, I'm not sure if you remember what I said about my right claw. Like that shit's normally got some poison in it. But with my left claw, I can do some shit with my left claw. I can do some experimental shit with my left claw. So we did this shit in that boiling hot, apparently poisonous shit. This freaking boiling liquid. He's like puddles and shit. And that shit could just meld right into his fucking claws. And I was like, hey man, how about you try some? Like you just slung that shit. And I was like, what the? Zonka was like, what the fuck? Well, yeah, I need some shit for this one. Freaking dug his fucking pimp cane into the fucking ground. Boom! How about you have some of this shit? Makes that shit as a fucking shield. Boom, pops it down. And I was like, look, man, I'm not having. This is worse than any shit flung at me. I'm not having some fecal matter flung at me either. So how about you have this shit? Pops it out, flips it on him. Boom! Freaking Jared didn't even try to dodge that shit. He was like, "Oh man, let me see me take this shit on." Freaking lands on him. He was waiting for freaking Jared to like come up after that shit. He was like, "What the fuck happened here?" There's no way that friend could took him out. I know this dude was crazy with the last time I fought him. There's no fucking way. So when he comes up like behind that shit, this is what he was hearing. Like, yo, what the fuck? This man travel, dude. What the fuck? Just laughing at shit. Freaking with your Joker ass, like, dude. Freaking Heath Ledger ass, fucking freaking Joaquin Phoenix here, dude. I was like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga? And I was like, yeah, I ain't done. Because I got some big shit. Like, wait, what? Yeah, I saw these like big ass metal fingered looking things. And I was like, yo, what the fuck is this? They fucking sprouted. Some big ass claws. Like these shits like they came out of Shaman King or something. I was like, nah. I know his claws did not fucking grow like that. What the fuck? And then he was like, yeah, I got the real side coming out now. What? I was like, what the fuck you mean real side? What the fuck? Real side? What? So apparently this man had a bankai this whole time. And he has stowed away, that he has stored for an occasion like this to make sure a nigga goes down. I was like, dude, that shit is crazy. No. Like him and Rudo barely got away from this crazy ass nigga before without these shits. That's when I knew, like, okay, like, Zonka, pack it up. That's it, man. I don't know why you're trying this hard, man. Even worse, that these were an extra set of claws attached and right behind and wired to a more known version of his claws. Like, dude, what the fuck? Fucking things transform. These things fucking straight up digivolved, man. This shit is fucking nuts. He's like, yeah, like these big ass claws now, they're way more lethal than before. Like, what? So your mother told him that these things will just one shot your ass. Read my pillow constantly on this part, man, because I could not believe what the fuck I was looking at. Fucking two-hand this shit. Peter's dead double wide in them shits now. So, okay. What I witnessed here was that Zonka, this nigga, he was trying some shit. Like he was freaking batting them shits away. Again, really trying to freaking, because that's all he got. Just the staff. Like this shit don't transform. Like this shit was wooden at first in his flashback, but after he like makes that shit into this like melt shit, that's it. So I was like, Zonka, you only have that shit in your sensory shit. I don't know what the fuck else you gonna do against him. However, he put off some nice shit with land like a counter where he was batted his shit. I think Jared got him down. As far as I remember this part too well. Jabber got him down. I think it was part of the flashback power up. Wheeled on right in the rib, and then boom, backhanded his shit right on that spot, and that actually broke his fucking rib. Like both of them shit shattered from his fucking rib. I was like, ooh, that was a good one. Ooh, there we go. I was like, yeah, come on, song good cute. Maybe you let you got some. Maybe let you actually can do this. Boy, was I wrong. Oh shit! Because apparently, like, when he came back on that ass, he's so to like land a good old a good old shank on him, downed him with that shit. And it's like, damn, it's all good. He got down from that shit, man. I almost immediately do. So what happened here was that major flashback where Sonic, okay, like if I have it like this, I feel like it's more like relatable to like the general masses more than like me personally. Because his thing was that it was part of this like highly acclaimed clan. Might as well say he's part of the fucking Kyuga branch or something. It was giving me that. It was giving me that type of vibe with this shit. So he had a major arrogance issue, basically on some Neji shit. Um, yeah, this is a pretty good mirror of like Neji and Hinata, but it's like imagine Hinata was like clean from the get go, cause like that's what this shit was. So him having he had that like initial flashback power boost. Well, the only power boost really when he thought about this bitch for just a good second and game freaking land that good ass move on Jabber and shit. Apparently some of my map PTSD because apparently the bitch was so clean that she got that fucking freaking neck check with her fucking knife. 'Cause that's all she fucking needed, the fucking knife, dude. She was the top of her fucking class in no time. Not only did she get everyone on the neck, no, hold on. I finished that, set that shit up right. Not only did she get your boy on the neck, on the right side, took him out like that for in a sparring session, mind you, Master's one. But everyone else too that she fought against that exact same way. They're like, damn, this bitch is fucking good. Like we had no chance against her. I can't believe they're freaking talking normally about her as if she did like scratch her freaking neck up like that. Crazy shit. Then like when it came to them choosing like their like their weapons, their personal weapons or whatever, Zonka having to choose the staff, the wooden staff, among a ball and chain, a sword, a pole, freaking chain sickle. He like chose the shit that he personally considered to not be a weapon. Now, I would say this was fucking stupid, but this was because he saw himself as shit, like literal fecal matter. Like he freaking got down on himself heavily because I think it was like right before this too that the girl that I beat her Hio, she like pointed out that okay, like you want to get this golden seed, and be seen as like the best shit, like the best student of the year. But what does that get you? And she was like, and then I was like, yeah, that's a good point. Like, it just for like bragging rights. If I'm being completely honest, because like the group's thing is that they need to be a freaking hell guard. Let's like, why do they call it hell guard though? I'm pretty sure they'll change that in the dub. Almost 100% guarantee it. Um, they want to why they're the defenders of the ground when the people have like nothing else basically. That's what's kind of going on here in this fucking big ass fucking leaf village or whatever. You look like less modern than the leaf village. Like this is like the feudal era type shit. So he had that big ass flashback. Um, and then this actually happened because like he was in like this like well or whatever. So he can't get out. Didn't even have food or water on him for like days on end. His first time meeting Engine. Like Engine couldn't help but notice that him being like this on his like visit there. And it was like, you know what, man, it's not all that bad. It ain't the end of the world. Like you chose that shit because you thought that was important to you. Like even like the mundane can like rise above the excellent, like the excellent shit. That was basically what he like told him. So okay, like that's some motivation there. Now and then like Rio went, just having like travel with them. So like they look the exact same age. At this point, and I was like, dude, like was this like last month or something? What the fuck? Whatever this shit was there. But okay, when when he came to after that flashback, the man rose up, was just oozing with blood. I think a theme song was like playing on him too. Him looking like mad ferocious and shit. And then the next woman floored. Like he was on his back, just looking. Just looking out of it. Fucking bug-eyed and everything, dude. Just nothing going on in his eyes. Was freaking mouth agape and shit. I was like, yeah, man, like it's like the negative flashback power up. That's what happened, dear. So apparently that was some genjutsu shit, like legitly, cause the freaking Jabberway was like, oh shit, my fucking my poison like is well it's like it sounds that nasty side effect right now. He's actually seeing shit, and then he started dancing on him. It was like, yeah, like what the hell? This like he was dancing. He was dancing on him. Paused for like a good minute, and then he heard him laughing. He's like laughing. He's like, hey, let me join you. Oh, and John told him. They're both laughing like, what the fuck? What the fuck, Jabber? What the hell? Jabber, you got bad problems for doing that. That's some sick shit, man. What the fuck? You can't help that shit, dude. What were you laughing their asses off? I was like, oh, that was a good laugh. Okay, let me see. I'll up to the trash piece real quick. What? Dude, that was literally the last thing I fucking saw. Along with what was going on with like Pops, the freaking Raiders, freaking Texas man here, and up against like the kid and like the big bro like next to him. For some reason, like the kid has a pacifier and he just turned 10. I'm like, what the fuck? What? That might be his like it's about an instrument or whatever, but I'll see what that's all about. Freaking dude, like he doesn't even want to fight. Like he's just trying to like get some personal information out of them. And it's like, dude, look, y'all, like this is some mad deceptive shit. And like I know it is. I was like, don't think like any of these guys are actually fucking nice people, cause he ain't. I guarantee you. This is how this is how this nigga gets ahead. Like putting up a whole front with that. And there's only like a moment of him acting menacing. And if y'all need any more hints, this man uses like finger specifically finger looking creepy crawlies out of his like metal tank or some shit. You can't tell me a guy that's like any that has any sanity on him would just come up with that shit and have that as his main shit. Like, like there's no way in hell. And he's trying to be like jokey with this shit. Tom's like, what's your boss's favorite color? What's your favorite food? What kind of underwear does he have? Like, what? Dude's trying to be jokey, man. Like, the kid trying, Yoki's get pissed out, like, he can't talk and shit. Like, how's it that you, why your little ass can't even talk? He's a whole 10-year-old. There's no way. He's gonna cover his freaking ass off when they actually fight. But anyway, that's all I got for like, I got you good what we have so far. I only have like side notes. Like, I know apparently, I wish I had mentioned it like way before actually. The Monica, straight up, straight up like a chick, colorful hair going on, like on some like social justice warrior shit. But I fucks with it though when she's rocking it, especially with how she doing the show so far. Well, one more like the story so far because the show like it has its own problems. Um, Also, she's happened to work under the manga that did Soul Eater in the past. So I was like, yo, man, what the fuck? No way, because dude, Soul Eater is like one of my favorite animes, like top three, nigga. I'll get to the friggin', I think it was like top five. Yeah, I think it was like the freaking top five video. I'll get around to it, eventually. I want to make it as soon as possible, even. But yeah, top three, Soul Eater. Which apparently means that, she loves the black folk. If it ain't obvious. Because you got magnificent black character so far. Jabber, like, I still had this beef against him with this shit with Almo. Whatever happened with him and her, like that. I think y'all should know how I feel about that one. But his introduction, though, was jaw dropping. Like legitly, it's been a while since I even had jaw dropping moments with a character, especially for an introduction, and him having very strong, lasting impression after that. Any like relating to him, so it's like, dude, you got some good shit. You have him, Corvus, the freaking leader nigga of freaking home base, freaking Rudo's home base and shit. He's fucking clean. And then Samu was fucking clean. So I'm like, this bitch loves black folk. And then the whole underground shit. Like, you can't tell me this bitch did not play Jet Set Radio. It was plugging her like bean to it. It's like, dude, I'm being so for real. She loves our shit. She gonna marry a black dude. I guarantee it at this point. Cause guess what? Friggin' black dudes in Sawyer were fucking clean as hell. Friggin' Sid, the freaking zombie nigga. Who else? What? I can't remember his like name right now, but like the dude with the dreads, him having like the twins that like as his weapons, he was clean as shit. Dude got shit done, man. That was my nigga. Yeah, even freaking Sid, freaking Sid's weapon, that bitch. I think her name was like Nagas. She was clean as fuck too. Transformed into like a knife and shit, and was fucking good, dude. So I imagine like future black niggas being introduced, like they're gonna be bomb as hell too. I was guaranteed that at this fucking point. I was surprised Real Wood like wasn't freaking wasn't black. Like like just imagine. I'm just saying, nigga. It was like you have that. And I heard this shit about her like mom. I think Simu was like based off of her like mom or something. Cause it was pointed out before that uh friggin' her like mom's a gooner. So it's like, look, y'all. She don't have to like collect shit. Like if I come up to like Japan and we can do this like one or two ways. Either I pull up and smash you or your mom, or at the same time, because I know y'all love the BBCs. It's like I got that. I got y'all. I'm gonna guarantee it. Don't have me meet y'all. Like I'm not sure if you like y'all ready like that. Anyways, that's all I have for Gachiakuta, man. When I was looking at this shit, like the very last thing we saw was like so like we also got introduced to this little kid. It's like girl drinking about fucking Barney and shit. She's in this whole ass like blue Barney outfit. I'm still trying to see what her shit is. But she was able to like ping pong in this one area, and I'm like, dude, what she think? Is she like Sonic or something? What the fuck? And balling up and shit. So she's trying to like find where find where she's at, trying to guide herself through like by passing shit. Now I can't believe she was like, wow, where am I? Seeing these like red spikes in her fucking face. These like red rocky spikes. I'm like, nigga, girl, are you in hell? Like what? What the fuck, man? This girl popped up in hell, like, dude. And it's not too far off since moments after that, she sees this like giant red ass egg looking thing. This big thing that came out that's like mounted into the ground or some shit. Has like these like rocky ropes or something. And you see these like arms with like grabbing axes. And they're just planted on this thing. That's like some sacrificial shit is going on here. I'm like, dude, is this a fucking big ass anima core thing? And that's where they kind of stopped. We don't know what exactly it is if you actually if you just look at the anime. So I'm like, nigga, I'm paying the fucking mom so I can see what the fuck this shit is. I need answers, dude. I should be fucking answers. Look, y'all, this is it. I want to get this shit out of the way before I hop into something that I don't like. This the freaking hotel show. Like, y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, I'm gonna have this shit up, and then the freaking review for the hotel shit. I'm like, y'all. I think y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna have both these shits up. So, anyways, so this hot take central is my hot takes. That's my hot rant, if you will, and I don't give a fuck if it's extensive. I've been meaning to talk about this shit for like a while. But yeah, hot take central. I'm out getting the Gachiakuta, but just know it's not a fan of heart. Take care.